Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Al-Azhari bin Basri as a project manager of group Roblox from lab section 01C. I'm going to do a presentation about case study on Majlis Bandaraya Melaka Bersejarah website. Before that, let me introduce our team members. The first member is me, myself, Muhammad Al-Azhari bin Basri, student ID CB233077 as a project manager. The second one is Al-Shamah Asad Abdullah Said, CB22023 as a system analyst. The third one is Muhammad Adib Irfan bin Abdul Hanim, student ID CB23061 as a system designer. The next, Muhammad Akram Syami bin Muhammad Syamsuri, student ID CB23065 as a programmer. The last one is Muhammad Hairul Hakim bin Hairuddin, student ID CB23081 as a tester. First and foremost, this group have been assigned to do a case study on the Majlis Bandaraya Melaka Bersejarah website as a specific government website to understand the software development process. Infrastructure development is so prominent, competing with the most developed states in Malaysia. This situation accelerates the inflow of the investors to invest capital, thus creating job opportunities for the residents in Melaka. This website has been developed by the expertise of the Information Technology Department of the MBMB itself. The full URL for the site is www.mbmb.gov.my. So here is the main user interface of the MBMB website.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Khairul Hakim bin Khairuddin. I want to talk about objective of our portal. First, to supervise land planning and development in Melaka City. Second, to supervise public infrastructure upkeep and guarantee adherence to environmental regulation. Our portal also provide info services, for example, news and updates, regular updates and news about Melaka City. Then, search functionality enable the user to quickly find specific information. Then, paid parking management and maintenance of parking areas and lots. Last but not least, e-complaint, a platform for users to lodge in complaints on issues like road problems and floods. We also have expectation of software engineering involvement in our portal. For example, designing the portal, software engineers are tasked with designing the portal and developing the portal. Software engineering responsible for the coding, testing and debugging of the portal. Then software engineering are tasked to testing the portal. They conduct through testing to ensure the portal meets the client requirement. And software engineering also maintaining the portal. Ongoing responsibility includes fixing bugs, updating software, and incorporating new features to keep portal up to update and efficient.
My name is Muhammad Al-Azhari bin Basri. Functional requirement, job vacancy in Melaka. The system shall allow users to seek jobs in Melaka. Job seekers should be able to search for jobs based on various criteria such as keywords, location and industry in Melaka district. For non-functional requirements, security of user data. Sensitive data, including user passwords and personal information, must be stored in an encrypted format to prevent unauthorized access.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Al-Shamah Asad Abdullah Said. My role is system analyze. And one of the functions that our website includes is accessibility options. The system should provide users with the option to customize their experience to suit their specific requirements, especially to help people with disabilities, and one of these features is text-to-speech. Also, we have non-functional requirements, availability. The system shall provide website availability to the users, particularly those who have disabilities can continue to access the MBMB website as much as possible.
My name is Muhammad Adib Irfan bin Abdul Hanim. The functional requirements is about the compound online payment service. The system should allow users in Melaka district to make online payment for the municipal services in the MBMB website, which is compound payment through the website. And second one, the non-functional requirements is about the scalability. These non-functional requirements refers to the ability of the system to handle an increasing number of transactions and users over time. Scalability also can define how the website can grow and expand its functionality without affecting its performance.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akram Shahmi, ID number CB23065. For the question 4, functional requirement is search functionality. The system shall use search functionality so users can search and find the information quickly within the websites. Next, for the non-functional requirements, I choose performance. It means that the system shall make sure that a website or application perform effectively and efficiently.
Functional requirement is MBMB Industrial Training Application System. The system shall provide or allow users in Melaka district to apply industrial training via online. It is an easier and faster way to register for industrial training. For non-functional requirement is security of user data. The system shall have data encryption, so users' personal information will be stored in encrypted format to avoid data leaks and authorized access.
My name is Muhammad Akram Shahmi. So for the question number 5, this figure is a diagram that explains how the MVC architecture works in the context of Google and MBMB website interface. The diagram shows how the user interact with the view component, which sends input to the controller component, which validates and processes the data and communicates with the model component, which manages the data and business logic. The diagram also shows how Google sends information to the controller component, which then update the view component accordingly. The reason why we choose the MVC architecture is first, each component of model view controller can be tested independently. It will make it easier for the process during the development of unit tests in testing the MBMB website. It will help in identifying any errors or issues. Other than that, we can fix the issues without changing the whole website. Other than that, the MVC model support rapid and parallel development. The second reason is the flexibility of this MVC pattern will make it easier for any change of the component in the MBMB websites to be implemented without affecting the others. This flexibility allows for easier updates, modification, or adaptation to new requirements of the client and stakeholders of MBMB website. For any application, the user interface tends to change more frequently.
My name is Muhammad Al-Azhari bin Basri. Risk 1, people risk. Probability high. Justification, difficulty in recruiting staff with specific skills for the unique requirement of the MBMB website. Effect, catastrophic. Strategies, client communication. Alert the client about potential delays due to skill-specific requirement. Challenges, diverse developer teams. Prepare multiple developer teams with different skills to ensure flexibility in handling projects like MBMB. The second risk is organizational risk. Probability high. Justification, potential disruption if organizational restructuring occurs mid-project, impacting team experience and workflow. Effect, serious. Strategies, briefing document. Prepare a briefing document for senior management, highlight risk to company goals from organizational restructuring. Review teamwork. Regularly review staff work to build trust and ensure the team can handle the project through completion.
One of the risks that relates to my role, trouble handling, updates and changes. Small changes in the complex MBMB website can cause massive issues, leading to dissatisfactions and delays. Maybe that will harm our reputation as a professional team. And one of the strategies that maybe solve this problem, improved monitoring. Also, on the other hand, risk of insufficient customer involvement and poor requirement. The lack of customer involvement and unclear requirement can result in delays, increased cost, and customer dissatisfaction, may lead to a not good final product. How to solve this? By enhanced stakeholder engagement and documentation strategies.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Adib Irfan bin Abdul Hanim, and for question 6, the first requirement is about the requirement risk, which is the probability is moderate and the justification is About the requirement risk is the changes in client requirements may lead to the major design rework impacting user friendliness, and the effect of the requirement risk is serious, which is it potentially harm to the structured alignment. The strategies to overcome the requirement risk is to do a regular reviews, which is a frequent meeting for clear communication. And second one is prototype or mockup, which is we need to create a visual representation to validate the requirements. And the second requirement is about the estimation risk. The probability is moderate, and it is about inaccurate estimation may lead to the project delays and increased expenses. The effect of the risk is tolerable, which is it is manageable with early detection. And the strategies to overcome the risk is to break down the work and dividing the task for accurate estimation and tracking the progress. And lastly, early risk identification, which is we conduct a risk assessment for early detection and potential issues.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akram Shami and my role is programmer. The risk number 1 is technology risk. Outdated technology can disrupt development, causing bugs and functionality issues. Probability for this to happen is moderate, and the effect on the project is serious, leading to project delays and increased costs. So 2 strategies to overcome this risk is first, compatibility check. Make sure new components align with project goals. And second is training and sharing. Invest time in learning new technologies. So for the next risk is people risk. Potential negative impact from teams change or project requirement shifts. Probability for this risk to happen is moderate, and the effect on the project is serious, causing delays and increased development costs. So 2 strategies to overcome this risk is first, clear communication, establish regular updates and strong team culture. And second is regular updates, review and update project plans to minimize impacts.
The risk the tester will face is technology risk. The probability of this risk are moderate because high user traffic may overload the database, impacting the project satisfaction. This risk effect is serious, but there is strategies to solve the risk. First, enhance the database performance. Prepare for higher user volume by optimizing database performance. Second, conduct technology risk assessment. Evaluate digital infrastructure, system and processes to identify potential risks. The second risk the tester will face is people risk. The probability of this risk is high because testing various functions is crucial to prevent user dissatisfaction. This risk effect is catastrophic. The strategies to solve this risk is team restructuring, rearrange team roles and provide detailed project explanation. Second one is proactive planning. Anticipate and plan for the people-related risks in the concept phase, document impact, and provide mitigation plans for successful project outcomes.
Here we have 2 APIs. Firstly, AGHL API, which is a public API which concerns enhanced user experience. The AGHL API integrates a straightforward and efficient payment process on the MBMP website. And with AGHL, payments are processed in real time, besides the security and compliance. Secondly, we have LinkedIn Jobs API, which is a private API which concerns an extensive data. Offers a wide range of job listings and company information for MBMP website. Also, better matching enables advanced job matching for more relevant user recommendations.
Firstly, we need to do alpha testing. So why alpha testing? Alpha testing is conducted to know what the client feels when testing the website. So before client tests the website, one of our software team will test and share the experience using the website to know if the website meets the client request. And how to make the alpha testing. Alpha testing involves testing the product in a controlled environment with a small group of users who are familiar with the product. The tester will provide experience and feedbacks after using the websites. And secondly, we need to do beta testing. So why beta testing? Beta testing is conducted to test the product in a real-world environment with a more extensive user base. It helps identify any issues and gather feedback from actual users before the product is released to the public. And how to make the beta testing? The release of a website that made available to users to raise problems they discover with the system developers. From that, developers can fix the problem before it undergoes user acceptance testing. And lastly, user acceptance testing. So why user acceptance testing? It is because to find out if the website meets the client's satisfaction and requirements. This is the final phase of testing before the product is released. Clients can share the problems they encounter and verify if the product is ready to fully release. And how to make the user acceptance testing? User acceptance testing involves a team of end users who represents the intended audience assessing the product in a practical setting to offer feedback on its usability, functionality, and alignment with their requirements.
My name is Muhammad Lazari bin Basri. Maintenance cost factor, staff skills. Concern, some team members lack skills in the website maintenance. Responsibility, as the project manager, is crucial to address this by hiring or including skill members for maintaining the Majlis Bandaraya Melaka Bersejarah website during the building process. Future benefit, skilled team members can provide effective maintenance service when needed, ensuring the website's ongoing support and functionality.
As an MBMB website system analyst, I have found that team stability is crucial for effective website maintenance post-development, and the advantages: a stable and experienced team lowers risk, improved maintenance plans, and ensures quick issues resolutions, saving time and money. It enhanced user trust and guarantees a consistently positive user experience.
My name is Muhammad Adib Irfan bin Abdul Hanim. The maintenance cost factor that I have chosen is about the contractual responsibility. One of the challenges is about the client request for changes, features and updates may contradict contractual obligation after the initial system development. And the solution to overcome this maintenance cost factor is to suggest preparing sufficient document for future maintenance reference or include development and maintenance in the budget to reduce future costs. And other consideration is about the additional development, testing and documentation efforts for changes may increase the maintenance cost. It is also ensure compliance with industry regulation and standard, potentially leading to additional costs based on the contract structure.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Krachami and my role is programmer. So, maintenance cost factor that I chose is program age and structure. First, relevance. It's vital for a programmer in MBMB web development. Second, age consideration. Software age typically 10 to 50 years affect structure and increase complexity, making maintenance challenging and costly. Third is a code quality impact. Well-structured code base reduce overall maintenance costs and eases updates. Fourth is a interconnect code base challenge. Changes in one part of the code can impact the entire system in an interconnected web application, increasing debugging and testing efforts. Next, architectural degradation, a key reason for software aging, leading to less efficient and more difficult to maintain architecture. And last is hardware impact. Aging hardware can make software updates more challenging and expensive. The short summary for this factor is very important for the programmer to consider and optimize the factor to reduce the overall cost for the web development.
As a tester, maintenance cost factor is staff skill. Important of the staff skill is skilled teams ensure timely testing, preventing delay or missed deadline due to potential errors or bugs. The challenge of the maintenance cost factor as a tester is a team lacking skill may hinder the projects, leading to delays and potential extra costs if the professional testers are hired. The benefit of the quality testing is quality tester teams have identified and addresses errors or bugs before releasing the MBMP website function, enhance maximizing user satisfaction. The continuous improvement is the maintenance cost factor. Regular testing and maintenance by the same scale team reduce overall maintenance costs.